I am a mother's boy. My mother had been kidnapped a year ago, and I have been lost ever since. Everyone has moved on, and she has been declared missing. I do miss her, and the food I have been relying is mainly takeaway. There is nothing like homemade mother's cooking. She was living with me, and when I came home from work, she would make sure that I had something to eat. The world has moved on now, and I must come home to no mother. Everyone needs a mother, and you don't realize the things they do until they are gone. Then a new cafe opened up, and I went in there all alone. I don't feel like talking to anyone anymore. I have been mocked and called a mother's boy. I don't know anymore, and I'm just passing through life. Then as I got a table for one and ordered a meat pie, I didn't expect much from it. Then as I started to eat the meat pie, I couldn't believe it. It tasted exactly like my mother would cook it, and right down to the smallest millimeter, it tasted like her cooking. The texture and love, and it had a mother's warmth. I paid them way over the amount and just walked off. I couldn't believe that pie tasted like my mother's cooking. I went back into that cafe, and anything I ordered from there, it tastes exactly like my mother's cooking. Then the owner of the cafe sat next to me and randomly said that he was my father. He showed me pictures of my mother when she was young and when I was a little boy. We got a DNA test, and he was indeed my father. I was always told that he ran away never to be seen again. I got to know him, and one day when I ordered more food from my father's cafe, it tasted exactly like my mother's cooking. I started crying, and I asked my father where he had been all my life. Then he said, "I got out of prison a year ago," and then things started clicking together. He had a sinister look about him now. "You have always been a mother boy even when you were a child. So I tried to kill you, and I got put in prison for years," my father told me. "Where's Mom?" I shouted at him. "She down the cellar, and she cooked all your meals. She really does love you, but boys who receive too much love from their mothers become weak men." Then someone locked the cafe door, and I was the only customer there. My father explained to me about how much he hates mother boys. It's better this way, and at least I get to die with my mother, as it beats living without her.